Does quality matter in literature? Why? What else matters? Quality absolutely matters in literature. We want to give kids excellent, inclusive, culturally responsive works of literature and help them fall in love with reading. But depending on what we're doing, there'll be different criteria for the quality of literature. It really is all about purpose. Purpose is essential when we're thinking about what we're doing. If it's an independent reading goal that we have, then it's about exposing kids to lots of different kinds of books, book talking, book trailers, all that kind of stuff. That gives them exposure to lots of different books and then helping them find those books and get access to those books, whether it's through public library, your classroom library, school library, wherever they have access to those books. And so quality is very subjective. That's also why it's really personal. Something I might really, really love, something a kid will be like, nah, it's not for me. And I think that's super valid. I love getting kids hooked on Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite series. But there are kids in my library who they're not interested. And so for them, that's not the highest quality literature. For them, they want super realistic, like kids like them going through things, stories. So I make sure to find those stories and I'm like, I have the perfect book for you. It's super realistic. Like, you're gonna love this because it's not about me. And I think that's what quality connects to. That said, there are lots of great resources for determining quality of books. I highly recommend From Cover to Cover, the Katie Horning. She talks about the fundamentals of evaluating literature, style, plot, but then also different types of children's literature, like traditional literature, picture books, easy reader, informational text, and that's really important how to evaluate those. What makes a good informational text, etc. Makes a good picture book. And so it depends on the literature that you're reading that determines the quality. Looking at the criteria for different awards like the Newbery, the Caldecott, the Cybert, the Pura, Belpré, the CSK, Coretta Scott King Awards. Like those are really, really helpful to learn more about quality. But I think it's interesting because in the last couple of years there's been a conversation around, well, is diversity your criteria? And it's sort of like, it's embedded in what we do. It's not a separate thing. A good book needs to be culturally responsive, and no matter how well and literary it's written, if it has flaws in that, then it's not a good book. So I think quality is a really rigorous thing that happens when we're evaluating children's literature and really trying to understand it. Lots of great ways to find quality literature. Review sites like School Library Journal, Hornbook, Kirkus, blogs. I will share a whole bunch of resources for that. Probably the links under this video.